I'm Max, and I created Oolong. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a budget in just a couple of minutes. So I've got my phone, I'm going to click a button so that it appears on screen, and what we're going to do is fire up the app and get started. So when you download the app, it comes preloaded with some data so you can kind of get a sense of what this thing's going to do for you. I'm actually going to go to settings and clear all that out so we can start from scratch. So the first thing that you should do when you're creating an Oolong budget is to enter in your initial bank account. Let's pretend that that's $5,000 and start adding in some expenses. So let's do some rent at $1,000. Happens every month. Let's add groceries. And this doesn't have to be precise. We're going to say, you know what, I probably spend like $200 on groceries, not every month, but every 2 weeks. And I need to buy groceries this weekend. Let's add in some income. So income is not an expense. We tap that button and it turns into income. And we're gonna say that my net income is about $850, not every month, but twice a month. So the 15th and the end of the month. And those flows will start in February. So I've got my big ticket items in this app. I can start adding in a couple more, but what I really want to highlight and drive your attention to is what this app is telling you after you've added a couple of items. So given the big ticket items, the app is suggesting that I'm supposed to end the year with a predicted balance of about $7,300. I can take my finger and drag over the graph to see the balance at any moment in time. You can also zoom in or out. I like to look at things over a year. I can drill down into the budget and see my burn rate or how much money I am adding per month or per week. I can add in a few more items like my phone bill. So phone is, let's say, $55 every month, but it happens on the 4th. And with this color, I can now ask questions of, hey, I want to start saving some money. So what would happen if I started pushing over $50 per month? That's totally doable. In fact, it really didn't even change my budget all that materially. So I'm going to go back into this and be a little bit more ambitious to say, what if I start saving $50 every week? And we're going to start that in February. All right, I can actually afford that. That's great. Let's say that I get a raise. I'm going to come back to the app and input that here. We're going to go $950. And you know what? That's actually looking pretty good. What if I schedule a vacation to Cuba once all this COVID nonsense is over and say, let's say a vacation to Cuba is going to be $2,500. Let's be optimistic and say that that could happen in September. It doesn't have to be precise. Let's just add it here. It's an expense. We can click go. Ooh, that's not every month though. It looks like it added our Cuba thing every month, so I need to go in and change that to once. Alright, my lowest account balance is going to be about $2,600. I think I can stomach that. So that's how I create a budget in just a couple of minutes. It's not something that requires constant input. You don't need to connect your bank balance. This is just kind of a gut check to see if you can afford certain lifestyle changes, certain things in your life. I've been using this methodology for nearly a decade now, not in this app, but in like a spreadsheet or a Python script. It's been tremendously helpful in planning out my life. Of course, it's not going to give you exact color on where you're going to be, but it's going to give you a really good sense on where you're supposed to be or where you could be. So that's pretty much how you use the app. I hope you give it a try. You can download it in the App Store by literally just searching for Oolong. Be the first item, so download it, give it a shot. Give me a rating if you actually like this app. Thanks for taking an interest in this product. It's totally free. There's no data going into any clouds or anything like that. It literally is just everything on the device. Yeah. Thanks so much.